Times, Claire, front page. Sunak has been warned by government lawyers that opting out of the ECHR to implement his Rwanda plan will backfire.
Who saw that one coming?
There you go.
You know, consistently I've said that this isn't going to work. And when you have the Home Secretary, the Prime Minister and the Attorney General in a room looking at what's going on, you need to pay attention to what they're saying. And I think Victoria Prentice has always been very, very clear that you cannot go against international law, because the minute you do that, you open yourself up for legal challenge. And the government legal bill will be enormous. So why the government are still so determined to hold on to something which isn't going to work, is too expensive, is going to end up being in court for the rest of our living days is beyond me. I don't get
Because they presumably have nothing else, and somebody said, Mike, the other day, didn't they, Nick, that actually they probably don't even want to sort it. It's just a headline and clickbait. I don't understand, and I say it every day, why the hell in 2023 this country doesn't have a processing system that deals with 170,000 people, and we can work out who's illegal and who's legal and get on with it. Even if Rwanda works, sorry if people don't like this, it's 500 people. How does that knock a hole in 170,000? It doesn't.
It's a distraction is what it is.
It's
and
a joke,
unfortunately,
man.
they want to keep distracting. I don't know why, because it's just every time this is mentioned, it's evidencing their failure to run a decent asylum policy, as you say.
And the small boats crossings account for approximately 7% of those net migration figures that we heard yesterday. So actually, forgive the pun, it's a drop in the ocean.
But it's not
compared
just...
to...
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Compared to the whole figures.
And it's not just the fact that we would send 200 or 500 to Rwanda. The agreement also includes us taking some of the most vulnerable Rwandans in return.
Do you know what I would almost, whether this is unpopular or not, I would almost respect Sunak more. You talked about being statesmanlike. If he said, I'm going to leave the ECHR, I'm bringing in Rwanda, you can all stuff it, I'm the Prime Minister, but it's just this sort of middle, every single day.
It's almost as though there are like laws in place to stop people from doing things.
They'll keep talking up leaving the ECHR because they think it's going to appeal to a certain demographic. I suspect it's a very tiny demographic of the UK actually doesn't care about human rights. But he can't do it because of Northern Ireland, the Good Friday Agreement, and because of the main agreement we have.
Got himself in a right pickle, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He should have just accepted the Supreme Court judgment and say, right, we'll do something else.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he come up with something else then?
Because it's not going to be popular and he wants to be a popular Prime Minister.
He's out of his depth, I'm afraid.
Well, here's something, and we go back to Starmer. Is being Prime Minister about being popular? We can all go, oh, Thatcher was there. She didn't give a damn what anybody thought. Maybe Starmer's along the right lines, that even if I upset people in the party, I'm sticking up with what I think.
I mean, I think he cares about doing the right thing more than he cares about being popular very much.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on a second. How can you say that when you say that actually that war is wrong? And he's not calling for a ceasefire. He's calling for exactly what Sunak and the government are calling for.
He's welcomed the ceasefire along with everybody else.